What's up guys, it's Canadian, and we are doing another Orisa VOD review. This one is for people of color, who assures me he is a proud person of color, so it's nothing nefarious, so I don't want to see any comments like that. This is a Plat VOD review on King's Row. He's playing with a 6 stack on PlayStation 4. The match is from January 26th. We are going to be looking at his reloading, target selection, ability usage, you know, all that jazz. Hopefully by the end of it we can help him and ourselves be better Orisa players. So let's go ahead and get started.
I just want to dive tank.
Even though I get a kill, I just, you see, again,
It's better to play right. I'll play right.
Oh, there we go. Alright, never mind. I fixed it. Let's go.
yeah, I've got a widow maker. I got a booty maker.
The shield is a little far forward, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, this is too far. You need to be holding this choke back here. Because the enemy team can just run through this choke.
She's bad.
Matrix
Also, what was that reload? You still had 85 ammo. You didn't need to reload there.
She's bad.
Matrix down.
No, target selection, you need to be going on the diva. Also, why did you fortify? You were behind a shield.
Matrix down.
Right, you used fortify, and your shield still has 200 HP. There's no reason to fortify.
You're gonna break my shield?
I like the call out that they're breaking shield. That's really important.
There's a shield behind you if you need a diva.
Ooh, oh, halt this Genji back. This Genji just dashed in, so he has no escape. All he has is deflect. So you can put a halt like right here and pull this guy back in.
He's on our side.
Alright, he died anyway. Your Widow is going crazy. If you have a choice, by the way, target selection. Here, right, I'll show it again. Right here, shoot the diva. It's way easier to hit diva as Orisa than it is to hit like a tiny Junkrat. This is your target. Orisa is a tank buster. She just does so much damage to tanks because she can crit them like repeatedly.
Nice kill, Widow.
They use
Calm down.
Cancel your reload there with your shield.
Alright, she's bad. I'll cover you. Mercy, I'll cover you if you want to raise.
I don't like that pull. I would have halted right here to try and pull whoever's right here into the open, because this you're not creating any additional opportunities with this halt, right? You can already see Zen, so that's kind of just whatever. Also, you're halting again behind a shield. If you're gonna halt when your shield breaks, do it when your shield actually breaks, not before.
I have a mercy.
Oh, so we don't win the game. Okay.
I'll come back.
my shield's down. I don't have it.
Gosh.
It's gonna be 4 seconds.
That's a good reload because you're disengaging. You're in cover.
Dusky, get back here.
Oh, she switched off Widow. She switched off Widow.
Dusky, get back here.
Yeah. Again, target selection. Diva is right here. If you had like amazing aim, you could almost like kill the Zenyatta potentially. So it's not a bad idea.
She switched off Widow.
Yeah, I could see it because this guy's also going on the Zen. This is fine. Except you didn't catch him, unfortunately.
He's bad.
Oh, shoot the diva! Shoot the diva!
Junkrat's low.
I think that was a much better. No, wait, never mind. You still halted behind your shield.
She switched off Widow.
Look at this halt. So early. You still have 300 shield. Also, for people wondering about the quality, this is the quality of the video. I can't increase it. I can't change it. So we just gotta deal with it, which is fine. Look how many hit markers you're getting shooting at these two like small nimble targets. There's a couple right there, and like you hit hard. You hardly hit them, right? But if you shoot at Diva, you will consistently hit her. So your target selection, you need to focus on the tanks more.
Junkrat's low.
I have nano.
I'm about to die.
No. Okay, so if he pulls you in, you don't have fortify. You shoot a shield at your feet, and you turn in one. You 180 and run. Because once you start shooting, you lower your movement speed, which makes it a lot easier for him to kill you. You've called fortify halt a couple times. Ah, why do I keep doing that? Excuse me. Yeah, if I call halt fortify for whatever reason, I don't know. Did it in the last couple reviews. I don't mean it. I mean halt. Excuse me. Thanks for the heads up, Josh.
I have nano.
I'm about to die.
Yeah, shield and then turn and run. Use halt this guy to the other side of your shield and then run. Oh my god, if your Moira's... Yeah, see, your Moira's not going to save you. And look, you wasted your fortify too right before this.
Happened. Happened before. That was a really fucking crazy.
Let's
we
not
rotate-
stagger that.
Should we rotate healers? Should we?
Okay, so I
Happened
like
before.
that you
was a
halted them.
really fucking crazy.
Let's
we
not.
Shot a con man, all VOD reviews end up on YouTube.
Stagger that.
Should we rotate
So
healers?
this is a good use of halt, but you didn't shoot it far enough over, right? Like you're basically pulling him from here to here. So this is like hardly you didn't displace him at all. This is the corner that the Roadhog's trying to play, so you need to pull him away from the corner. So you wanted to halt like over in this general area to punish his overextending. He just used breather. Doesn't have breather. So you have the right idea, but your halt placement needs work. Because look at that, you hardly moved him. You could have moved him like way farther. You're also not aiming at his head. I know you don't usually talk about aim, but a Roadhog with no breather and no mobility, you definitely got to aim for his face.
I think.
Also, what are these these fortifies? Again, you're fortifying behind your 200 HP shield.
I think we put.
I'm gonna try to not repeat myself, but you're doing it a lot.
Seahawk can get on Mercy. I'll get
Why,
on
we don't
Mercy.
need him. We don't need him.
Imagine if you had fortify right now to fight this hog. No, go on the
Seahawk
Roadhog.
can get on Mercy. I'll get
Why,
on
we don't need
Mercy.
him.
No, why are you shooting Mercy? No. Shoot this Roadhog.
We don't need him.
She's a good person.
Alright, we're right.
Roadhog.
Help me, heals.
Leslie, why are you so far forward?
Because I'm trying to get the Mercy was one.
That was like this halt's not doing anything. That's like, what is it? It's not doing anything. I like that you. First, let's look at the ammo, because I definitely missed a reload.
Help me,
Right here, you should have reloaded.
Why are you so far forward?
Because I'm trying to get the Mercy was one.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, you have 6 ammo. And then the halt didn't do anything, but I like right here that you used your shield instead of using your fortify, so that's good. You're saving your fortify because you have your shield cooldown, so kudos there. You're now using fortify versus Dragon Blade. That makes sense because shield does not protect you from Dragon Blade.
Well,
Shoot this guy in the face. Boom. There you go. Right. Look how much damage you did. Right. Orisa destroys tanks. So shoot those tanks. Pulling him back when he has no dash. Don't tell me you just killed your Anna. Okay. You did.
Yeah, they would no. They already wasted train, so they just wasted.
Shoot this guy in the face. Fortify. They walked through your shield. This is the time of all the times to fortify. This is the one.
Genji asleep.
Okay. Never mind. Your Moira saved
Genji
you.
one. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not.
Tracer behind.
Wait, we're running trip support now.
No, pull the Genji off of Anna. Right.
Sorry.
Genji one. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not.
Right here, when Genji just dashed on your Anna, you could halt them away.
Tracer
Wait,
behind.
we're running trip support now. Fuck.
Well, I think the goal is that sorry, I was gonna say Karin should switch to tank, and we should have IM playing DPS, right?
I might just.
I can understand that reload because you had no shield, so you just wanted to kite this corner, so that reload is
nuke it.
fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna nuke this. I got nowhere to hide. Yeah. I might just nuke it. Yeah, I'm.
Sorry. Tracer behind.
Wait, we're
Where
running
was
trip
your
support
halt?
now. Fuck.
Well, I think the goal is that
Yeah, this halt's not doing
Sorry,
anything.
I was gonna say
Your halt usage definitely needs work. You're not creating any opportunities for yourself. You're just kind of like throwing it out there. You had 1 or 2 good ones so far, but you know, overall your halt usage needs work.
Karin should switch to tank, and we should have IM.
So right now it's a 6v6. I would supercharger like right here and place a new shield, so then the supercharger covers like this whole area and your team can fight them like crazy. The other thing I would do is actually wait to have your halt back, so when they try to run away because you supercharged, you can pull them back in and your team can clean them up.
Playing DPS, right?
I might just nuke it. Yeah, I'm gonna nuke this. I got nowhere to hide.
I'm assuming that halt was to try and pull people out of cover into the self-destruct. So it's a good idea, but
Yeah.
Hog on the left,
unfortunately
hog on
it didn't
Karin
work.
left.
That guy's gonna get away.
Just play Moira aggressively.
Focus, shoot the diva in the face.
I think we need to.
Did not need to reload there. You still have 54 ammo. keeps putting the shields down the backing way so the enemy can walk through them? I don't think so. Because
I think we need a.
when has the enemy only walked through like 1 or 2 shields? I don't think I think the shield placement is fine. I haven't really seen them back away and enemies walking through it except when they got overrun on the first point.
DPS, right? I think we need a.
Yeah, I already mentioned that reload was bad. Right here you have to call out you don't have shield, that you just used it, so your team knows to go to the right side of your shield. Oh, that was actually a super good Orisa bomb. Unless your team was standing like right here, the bomb was covering all sides of the shield. So just kudos to that diva. I said Orisa bomb, I meant diva bomb. Kudos to that diva, man.
That's too high, dude.
Oh my god.
That was a really good diva bomb.
I'm gonna go Ryan, dude.
That's the most damage thing else.
Oh, they're pushing me.
Don't worry about it.
Yo, punish this. He tried to pull you in the pit. Just halt right here and pull him into the pit.
Just stay on.
Tracer's on me.
Dude, Moira doesn't do
Okay, so this right here, that's the perfect example of the anti-tank Orisa combo, right? They've tried to go on you, you fortified, because you hadn't placed a shield. It's like, it would be better to place a shield first so he couldn't pull you in the first place, but since he did pull you, you fortified the damage, then you place a shield, and when he tries to rotate through your shield, you pull him to the other side. That is the pristine anti-tank Orisa combo. Now this Roadhog is just like screwed. You're just going to sit here and shoot him in the face.
the most damage. You could be more.
Look at
Okay,
this
we're not doing
damage.
Yes.
Get ult charge. No, please. Get ult charge.
You guys need a Zenyatta, by the way. Your team's wondering what they're missing. It's a Zenyatta. If Zenyatta Discord's Roadhog, like...
Fucking Zenyatta to save your life, dude.
Genji's low.
Okay, this guy has no breather. Pull him this direction. Like, pull him into your team, and you can just light him up. Okay, you tried for the environmental. It's cheeky.
Save your life, dude.
Genji's low.
We need something to take care of this Genji. He's diving.
That's a rip.
I almost have out.
Shield, new shield, new shield. You haven't used your supercharger at all, and now you're going to be forced to use a bad supercharger because you are in a 4v6. You should have used it earlier when it was 6v6. Supercharging 6v6 is like, okay, the times you want a supercharger are like 6v6 or 6v5. Like supercharging 4v6 is bad. Don't do that. I mean, you could supercharge 5v6 maybe if you're comboing with like a Dragon Blade or something, but this is how you make a supercharger. You turn it into a fight win. You take a numbers advantage and turn it into a damage advantage because your supercharger is going on the most enemies, right? Or, sorry, the most allies, 6 allies, and you can kill their team with superior damage. I should say, sorry, even numbers. Whenever there's even numbers, you can supercharge. Like if it was 5v5 or 4v4, that would work too. 6v5. If they did an ult, you can counter with just supercharger and see if you win the fight with just that. And if your team needs to, they could use more. Should have supercharged ages ago? Yeah. Should have supercharged in street space. See, now, like I was just saying, you're forced into a bad supercharger because you used it reactively instead of proactively. Goodbye, supercharger. Yeah. Okay, so also, first of all, this shield's garbage. You needed to turtle, like, once you got knocked away right here, you had to turtle, like, against these boxes, or literally anything to just stall. You guys are, it's 3v6 right now. They're using Coalescence, or I think that's your Coalescence, actually. They're using Transcendence, Whole Hog, so you need to buy time, and to buy time, turtling is the best way Orisa buys time. To make them run to your shield, then you pull them to the other side of the shield. They have to spend so much time killing you in your turtle that your team can come back. So, you... Like, look right here, this is a perfect turtle right here. Your Reinhardt's contesting, and you can turtle against these boxes. Or, like, against this wall, or against this... Not this wall, because they're already there. This is probably the best spot. But yeah, what is this shield? You have to shoot it over here. This shield is not protecting you at all. Yeah, nope, that was... Like, right here, you could have turtled right here if you had shot your shield in the right spot.
Mercy.
Turtle! No, turtle! You got rezzed. Okay, not bad. But you're not playing your shield. Like, you have a shield here. You literally walked through your own shield. What the heck? How did she just res 3 people? Am I crazy? How did she do that? Is this a bug? Did she actually res Ryan twice? I think it's a bug.
Mercy.
Okay.
If you can raise me, I vote.
Tracy's behind.
I just read
Hog.
two.
I don't know what I saw. That was weird. It didn't happen a second time, so that was super strange.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways,
Mercy.
back to what I was saying. So yeah, you have a shield, and you're willingly walking through your own shield to take free damage, which forces you to use Fortify. Like, you have to play your shield as Orisa. You can't just use your shield, throw it away, and then waste your Fortify cooldown.
If you can raise me, I vote.
Yeah, look at how much... you actually didn't take that much damage, but you still didn't need to walk
If you
through
can
your
raise me, I
shield.
vote.
Right, you literally threw away your Fortify.
Tracy's behind.
I just read
Hog,
two, so I
hog.
can see.
Finish hot. Yep.
I'm on hog.
Hidden Tracer.
Incoming Valkyrie.
Got her.
Where is she?
The thing is, the enemy should not have Valked, right? They have 3 minutes left. Your guys are like in a 6v1. You have won this fight, and where the enemy Mercy is gonna fly in, turn this into like a 6v3, and you guys are gonna get a bunch of free ult charge.
Alright.
The enemy Valk messed up. The enemy Mercy messed up. She actually res
Got her.
the D.Va and the Roadhog.
Alright, I'm switching to Zarya so that I can compliment you.
They
too.
just popped Valk.
Get Mercy, get Mercy, get Mercy, get
okay,
Mercy, get
never
Mercy, get Mercy.
Not switching.
Perfect use of Halt. This guy's trying to run. You say, boy, sit down, you ain't going nowhere, and you guys are gonna kill him.
Goodbye,
I
world.
almost have
There you
tire.
go. That was your
I've
best
always
use
got
of Halt
bongos,
so
maybe
far.
don't switch.
I'm playing
They
way
wasted-
too
they
like
wasted
stupid
up.
right
Oh,
now.
I probably noon.
Where's my like?
They wasted up.
Again, you fortified early,
noon.
right? If she sticks you, then you fortify. Don't fortify expecting the stick. Fortify reacting to the stick.
Where's my issue today?
I've got
Why are you
bongos.
playing so far up?
Okay, you have Bongo again, right? You're currently in a 6v5. You have Halt. You could halt this person off the high ground. That's probably a good use. I mean, look how spread out they are, right? You can literally kill whoever this is with Halt. You pull them into your team, and your whole team will just shoot them because he's standing. Whoever that is standing like completely in the open. Never mind. There you go. Exactly. That's exactly. I looked at the wrong one, but perfect. You halted the Lucio. McCree cleaned him up. That's exactly what you want to do with Halt.
Nice kill. Nice kill.
Lucio.
Mercy dead. Mercy dead.
Goodbye,
Come here,
Tracer.
Ryan.
Don't use an alt here. You guys are up
Nice.
6v3,
Look
and
at those
you already
maps.
used
That
Rip
fucking
Tire.
bullet gun and Tracer was disgusting.
Pulling.
Oh, that would have been
no.
really cool. That would have been really good to pull that soldier back. It was a good try.
Pulling.
Dusky, let me know when you're gonna hammer down, so I'll high noon it.
Careful. Okay, good. You play shield first instead of fortify, because this hog is like clearly looking for picks on you. However, once you get this back, you can pick him into the abyss.
Wait, now
Diva
he's
up
solo
top behind
here?
you, Diva
Oh,
up
no,
top,
no.
Diva up top.
Never mind.
Are you gonna
Oh,
do it?
Person. I got confused.
Don't tab. Whoa!
Shit.
I have a
Super
feeling-
dead.
You
Okay,
scoreboarded right when your shield was breaking.
Wait, now
Diva
he's
up
solo.
top
Look at
behind
this
you,
number.
Diva up top, Diva up top.
Never mind.
100 health, and you started to hit scoreboard. That was a mistake. No, that's bad. I've never seen that mistake before.
Never mind. Wrong person.
And you're like not paying it. You can't see the hog. You're not paying attention. He's clearly gonna hook you. Like, this is the time to fortify, right? Your shield breaks. Enemies are on you. Fortify.
I got confused.
Up. Shit.
I have a
Super dead.
feeling.
All right. Well, you recovered nicely.
Let's go.
Nice. That was a huge shatter. All right. You just used 2 ults. No more. It's 6v3. Do not use any more
Hey,
ultimates.
Tracer
Oh,
behind. Tracer
Tracer's
behind.
behind me, Tracer's behind me.
Yep. Looking for.
She's one. No recall.
Soldiers in here, soldiers in here. He's gonna kill me.
Coming,
my
coming,
goodness.
Tracer's
coming.
still behind.
Yeah.
Where's the
Got her.
tracers?
And
Hot.
Yeah, thank you for pushing up. Now they're in my range.
You're not. You should be punishing this hog so hard. when he's playing right here, you just halt him into the abyss. You just like, yeah, hey, you're trying to do that? I will punish the heck out of you. I haven't even seen your last couple halts. Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Yeah, thank you for pushing up. Now they're in my range.
Yeah, you're just throwing out these halts. It's really bad. You're not doing anything with them.
Oh, I got heals, I got heals.
That fortify was fine because you thought you got stuck.
Heals.
Tracer has no recall.
Nice
kill.
I have 3 health.
Hog's so low.
Shield. Oh man, that was an okay halt to try and mess up Roadhog's aim there. Could dig that. Ooh, I would not have done that.
Duck that up top.
Okay, when I say I wouldn't have done that, what I mean is I would have backed around this corner and placed my supercharger so it was safer. You place it right in the middle of the road and you have no shield. Like, this is a bad supercharger though, and there's no reason the enemy team should not kill this.
I'm trapped.
Duck that up top.
Lucio dead.
King Diva. Where's Tracer?
Enemy Valk? Okay,
Green, we should be
Watch
able
alright,
for-
you have to back up a
Hog,
little.
watch
You have to
for
give him some space. That's a good fortify. No, your shield, no.
We have Valkyrie and we should be
Watch
able
for
to hold.
Hog, watch out for
Okay,
Hog.
so the halt was okay. You're pulling him away from your healer. I'll give you that one. You see this like red glare here? You're getting hit from the left-hand side. So you had to shoot your shield right at your feet. So it would immediately protect you from this damage. Instead, you shoot it a little far forward and it's not covering you. So shield placement
use Valk?
was
I
bad.
Can't hit you guys.
Yeah, with Valk.
Get Hog, just Valk it, just Valk this.
I'm focusing
Oh,
hog.
fuck, I have ults.
He just
Junkrat is a ranged hero fighting a Roadhog at point blank range. Like, your Junkrat should not do this. That's bad.
Really?
Get Hog, get Hog, get
I
Hog.
got hooked.
Never mind. Get.
Again,
Get Hog,
you
get
have
Hog.
a shield. Yeah, again, you have a shield and you're not playing the shield. You are literally forcing your own fortify
Got
cooldown
hooked,
out
got
by
hooked.
not playing your
Never
own
mind,
shield.
Goodbye.
Tracer's in the back.
I'm on Tracer, I'm on Tracer.
Place a new shield. Like, as you push them back, you place shields up so you can keep chasing them.
Roadhog to the right.
Watch for fire in the hole, watch for
That
fire
was
in the
almost
hole.
a good halt. That was a good idea, but what was that
Watch for fire
fortify?
in the hole.
That was a bad fortify again. You're using it.
Come
I don't know.
behind.
I can't honestly don't know why you're using it. I mean, you heard the rip tire. Maybe it was nearby and I didn't hear it.
Watch for fire in the hole.
Come be.
Okay, actually I take it back.
Roadhog to the right.
Watch for fire in the hole, watch for fire in the hole.
You see this right here? This was the rip tire. So he fortified to counteract the rip tire. So I'll take that one back. That was a fine fortify.
Come behind. Come behind.
Oh!
Nice.
Hog is behind. Hog is behind us.
Tracer's on back view.
No, I like the target selection Hog. I think you need to commit to him because Hog is now in your backline, which is where he wants to be.
Mercy
Oh,
yielding.
you have to refresh it. Like right here,
Tracer's on back view.
right in this frame,
Lucius
she
low.
got me.
when she's got an angle on you, refresh your shield, my man. You waited so long. They did so much damage to you and you're holding a shield cooldown. Also, pull the Junkrat off the high ground. That's another option for you.
Mercy yielding.
Yeah. Roadhog,
Mercy,
Roadhog.
mercy.
No, you didn't know. Like,
Mercy,
this is not like this halt is not creating an opportunity.
Mercy yielding.
Mercy
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like
Roadhog.
Mercy went from
Roadhog.
here to here. That doesn't do anything. But pulling junk off the high ground creates an opportunity.
Mercy.
Roadhog is. Oh, okay.
Look, Roadhog is in the back, and no one was paying attention to him. Like, you smash Roadhog. Like everything Orisa does smashes Roadhog.
Roadhog's still behind us.
Tracer's one, no recall.
Refresh your shield. Refresh. You're in a fight. Refresh shield. No.
He was at him.
Okay, turtle this wall or this wall. I see that you're shooting your shield on the point, so you're not going to turtle, but... And again, look, since you messed up your placement, you're forced to walk through your shield, so your shield is now useless. And you're forced to use fortify.
I'm at 50. I'm at
Both
50
are-
for both.
yeah, get the diva and make.
Mercy's one.
Oh, Jesus, just
All
me.
the squishies.
Mercy's dead.
Some diva.
Tracer's one.
Nice. Nice, Tope.
Oh my god.
Free goals.
Nice.
Okay.
Tracer, Mercy.
I'm on it.
Tracer's
No,
one.
you. Why are you fortifying?
Nice, Tope.
Oh,
I'm throwing
nice.
free goals.
Why? Oh, so you got trapped. No one is looking at you.
Okay.
Tracer, Mercy.
I'm on
I'm not
it.
gonna talk about that one.
Tracer hack.
Press it. Yeah, you just have to press bongo.
I just.
Imagine if you had
Okay.
fortify.
Tracer, Mercy.
I'm on
I'm
it.
not gonna talk about that one.
Tracer hack.
Yeah, right, like literally right as your fortify runs out, they kill you. If you had just like used it a couple, like waited until they were actually on you, you could have stalled so much longer here. And if you had placed your shield, you had to fortify.
This is one.
Well,
Nice. Nice, Tope. I'm throwing
you can,
free goals.
like, first of all, the shield is bad, right? It's not providing you any cover. You could put the shield here and still contest cart. And so you block off this angle and this angle. I mean, okay, it's like it's an okay shield, but then you're not playing the shield, right?
Nice.
He had to contest cart. You're right, but just because you have to contest cart doesn't mean you fortify. When you're contesting cart, once they go on you, then you fortify.
Okay.
Tracer, Mercy.
Look, right?
I'm on it.
They just walk through your shield, which is unfortunate. I mean, it's kind of tough to be so critical when it's overtime, like, and it's about to end. But that's when you want to be the most critical, because you can turn those clutch moments into stopping them if you just played like a little bit better. Don't they have to fortify to get out of trap?
Talk about that one.
Let's
Okay.
see. That's a good question.
I'm on
I'm
it.
not gonna talk about that one.
Tracer's one.
Nice. Nice, Tope. I'm throwing free.
Did I press a button and mess up the audio? I think I did.
Nice, nice.
Maybe you're right. I think I messed up the audio. Maybe you're right. Maybe they did have to fortify to get out of the trap. That's a good point.
Okay.
Tracer, Mercy.
I'm on
I'm not
it.
gonna talk about that.
I pressed a button somewhere and I messed up the audio.
Tracer hack.
Yep.
I just got fire
They're
points
bongo,
for.
they're
just
bongo.
spread ahead. They're just spread ahead.
Oh man, that was close. I can't believe they haven't killed your bongo.
You got the Mercy.
Mercy
Oh,
hacks.
they dropped the piece
I'm
of
on hog.
wood.
I'm on hog. He's half. I'm hooked.
Get Mercy. Get Mercy. Get Mercy.
Oh my god, that was a big hack.
Damn, the tire got me.
Getting hog.
No!
Tell me someone's on point.
You had a shield. You could have refreshed your shield here. You see how this diva has an angle on you? That's when you refresh your shield and point it at the diva.
No!
Tell me someone's on point.
Sombra's trying so hard. You got them to overtime though,
I
so
should
that's
let-
not bad. So, okay, so far we need to work on shield placement, fortify usage, and halt usage. Like every ability needs work. Target selection needs a little bit of work. You had some good halts, you had some good shields, and you had some good fortifies, but overall, you know, you're using fortify way too early. You're not placing your shields in places that will protect you. You're not playing your shield. You like place your shield and then you walk through it, which that means your shield is now useless. And you're not using halt to create opportunities. You're just kind of using it to use it. Like imagine if you're Tracer and you were just using recall to use it, right? That would be bad, because recall is such an important ability for Tracer. That is the same kind of concept for Orisa's Halt. A Halt is Orisa's most important ability. So, anyways, let's get started with part 2. Hopefully the
Swap,
sound
and we'll time that accordingly, depending on ults.
gets fixed.
Just don't let this Tracer get behind me.
Are you Zarya for this? Okay, we see Orisa. I see you trying to cheat, trying to get that Zarya review. Again, look at the shield. No, that's not protecting anything. The choke is over here, my dude. Just walk onto the point patiently and place the shield.
Soldier's one on point.
Look, it didn't help.
Soldier's one on point.
The diva had to kite to your shield and she got killed by soldier. Look at that. See how she's trying to get to your terribly placed shield and then she dies? Alright, I could understand that fortify because Tracer was actually shooting at you, so that's a good fortify. Refresh shield. Oh, rip. 2, 1. See, like right at this exact moment, when both enemies are behind you, you refresh your shield at your feet.
I'm gonna die.
I couldn't hear you.
Guy. I have sound barrier.
See, look, that is an example of a good shield. You saw the enemies / ultimate, and then you place the shield, right?
Oh,
That's
smash,
what you
okay.
want.
I have sound barrier again.
I have my ult.
See, how are you feeling on the Widow? Do you want to keep running it after that point, or are you good?
She's doing good.
Because of how she's doing, I'm just wondering about the. Should we keep pushing?
Go.
Should we keep pushing forward?
Tracer somewhere in the back. I heard her.
Yeah. Push forward.
Okay, this is good placement. You might want to move it
Push forward a bit. Go.
a little far forward in the
Can you put
future,
shield down? I
so
need to get my back.
excuse me.
Go.
You want to move a little far forward so you actually catch this corner, so there's not this like funny gap, but it's still
Can
good.
you put shield down? I need to get my mech. Because this thing's gonna be pretty slimy if I don't get mech.
Sure.
Pull her off the high ground.
Go. I got point.
Okay,
Can
so
you
right
put shield
here,
down? I need to get my mech.
D.Va just used boosters to go on the high ground. You can instantly punish that. You can pull her off the high ground. She can't fly away because she just used boosters, and your whole team, that's anyone that's here, can just shoot D.Va for free
This
ult
thing's gonna be
charge.
pretty
And,
slimy if I don't get mech.
like a target selection. Don't shoot at him. Shoot at the D.Va. You'll hit this D.Va way more than you'll hit that guy.
Sure. Putting it down now.
Oh man, I'm really sad you
Drive
didn't
me
pull
in
her
the
off the
back.
high
She's
ground.
up top on the.
And again, you're halting behind a shield. Like you used halt behind a shield.
Drive me in the back.
And then you try to pull her down, but it's too late. She's gonna have boosters back.
She's up.
Also, you wanted to shoot the halt over here, so you guaranteed pull her off instead of over. Like the trajectory of this halt is gonna go over the high ground, so there's a chance you don't pull her off. But if you shoot it over here, it's never gonna pass over this ledge, and you'll definitely pull her off if it catches
Top
her.
on the bridge.
Oh, shoot at the D.Va! No.
Yeah,
She has boosters back, so you waited too
he's
long.
coming.
Zen up on the high ground with Tracer. In this
Tracer,
little
you're on
window.
back.
They're running right now.
I'm not gonna push it into it.
Running right now.
Yeah, you shield, and then this fortify makes sense because you just took like 200 damage.
I'm not gonna push it into it.
Ryan's almost dead. Ryan.
Yeah. They use the transcendence before you guys use sound barrier.
I got Tracer.
Well, let's talk about shield placement. Let's see here. It was okay. It wasn't bad.
I'm not gonna push it into it.
Fortify usage was good.
Ryan's almost dead.
Halt
gonna push
usage
it.
was questionable. Like, I mean, to be fair, there's so much visual clutter. I wanted the Zen that was right here. I wanted you to pull him back into your team, but it was just so hard to see him because there's just so much stuff on the screen.
Holy shit.
Alright.
The only map I'll play.
Tracer?
That would have been a sweet halt.
Right top.
Alright, let's keep pushing. Let's
Place a shield. Yep, place a shield like right here. Or no, right about right here. So you can be aggressive, but your team can Your team can utilize the shield and still be
I went up with
aggressive.
him. I went up with him. It's fine.
Oh, Tracer's on me. Tracer's on me.
protect the Widow.
That
protect
halt
Widow.
was useless. It didn't do absolutely anything.
No recall. She's on the right.
I got to see Halt.
I almost have
Pressuring
Bongo.
Ryan shield was good. Again, another
I need
useless
healing
halt.
bad, dude.
I got Junker.
Like up until Widowmaker killed Junkrat, you could have pulled this Junkrat off the high ground.
I almost have Bongo.
I need healing bad, dude.
I got Junkrat.
Thank you for killing Junkrat.
Okay, you are in a 6v5 situation. Mercy's rezzing. It's about to be a 6v6. This is the time to bongo, to steamroll this point. You want to go over to the corner that's right over here. Shield, bongo, boom. You will be doing so much damage to their whole team. This guy looks like he's going to Earth Shatter, so try and counter it with your shield. 1000% he's about to Earth
Yo,
Shatter.
he's going for shatter. He's going for
Okay, good. You're calling it out. Really good job.
shatter flank. He's going for shatter flank. He's almost.
Okay, now it's a 5v6 because they rezzed and you died, and you guys don't have mercy, so just leave. Just leave at this point. They have a numbers advantage. They have the mercy. Just get out.
Down.
It's me, it's me.
I'm almost dead. Almost dead.
Okay, now it's a 5v5, but they don't have a healer, so your D.Va brought it, like within a split second, your D.Va brought it back, which then turns the call from, okay, get out, to it's winnable, it's winnable.
Orisa.
Now it's 4v5.
Oh no, I'm trapped. I'm trapped.
Junkrat's one, Junkrat's one. I couldn't get him.
Fall back, fall back, fall back. Get out.
Yep, and yeah, now it's a 3v5. So yeah, fall back is the right call.
Get out of there, get out of there.
Yeah, back for shatter.
Really Junkrat.
Trying to see if there's anything you could have done here to live.
Yo, he's going for shatter. He's going for shatter flank.
And you fortify so early. Like you took
Yo,
a
he's going
fire
for
strike and that's
shatter.
it,
He's
and you
going for shatter
fortified.
flank. He's going for shatter flank. He's almost down.
Oh.
It's me, it's me.
Yeah, I don't know what just smashed your health right
I'm almost
there,
dead, almost
but
dead.
it was something, dude.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I really wish you had bongoed there before.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a big pick, and again, fortifying way too early. If she sticks you, fortify. Don't do it so early.
The Ryan's still low. Let's go now. Let's go now. Zen on the right by the big health pack.
Sending ult.
You guys are in a 6v5. You already used Coalescence and Diva
Diva's in this
Bomb.
room by the big health pack.
Careful,
On
Shatter.
the,
He's gonna
right.
shatter. What are you doing? Oh,
I put it closer forward. Ryan's in here.
no! What are you doing?
I have
Oh
a
God.
I got
sound barrier.
Mercy.
Nope.
Guys,
Yeah,
fine.
I saw that
Oh,
coming. Okay, so let's talk about this. So that was good. You wasted Fortify. And this is how long the Fortify
Zen on
cooldown
the
is.
right,
It's
by the
so
big health
long
pack.
you don't have
Sending
it.
ult.
Diva's
Right
in this room
now.
by the big health pack.
Pressure shield,
On
pressure
the,
shield.
right.
That's fine. Shoot the Reinhardt. Pull the Reinhardt back. You didn't have to replace your shield, by the way. All you had to do was walk backwards. You had a 700 HP shield.
Get behind the shield, get behind
Yeah.
the shield.
Right here. I mean, I don't know if you have the reactions, but Fortify would have been good here.
I put it closer forward. Ryan's in.
But right here, this is bad. This dude, he's got enough HP, and you used Fortify. Like, Fortify is how Orisa beats other tanks, but without Fortify, other tanks beat you.
Here.
I have a.
Yeah, so it's,
I got
yeah, he smashes you.
Guys, it's Ryan. Oh, no one was with me to kill the Ryan. Tracer, but I got.
Also, they have.
Junkrat.
Let me see your lineup. You have Lucio Moira. Yeah, so they have Discord and you don't, right? That's the biggest difference. Your tanks are taking way more damage than their tanks because of Zen.
I mean, I can.
God, you're holding onto this bongo for so long.
Let's just.
We can push in. We can push in with sound barrier.
Okay, it's 6v6.
Okay.
We can.
Break the
see
shield
how-
a bit.
Let's just.
Break the shield.
Junkrat?
Let's break the shield and then speed in, yeah?
All right, I got 5 seconds till I'm off. That's off cooldown.
What shield break?
Somebody
Matrix
have to get
is
the
close
Junkrat.
behind.
Somebody have to get
Mercy's
the
one behind.
All right, you guys ready?
I think Tracer has her false bomb.
Do it.
I have
All right.
Place a new shield to cover the
Go, go,
bongo.
Go.
Oh my god, what is this second shield? No.
Speed boost. Go, 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 go,
You
go.
literally placed the shield with them on your side of the shield. No, that's such a bad shield. You're using Halt at all the wrong times. If anything, you place shield, and then when they try to come through your shield, you halt them to the other side. Or when the Reinhardt's hitting you, you pull him away so he's not hitting you. When Diva dives with boosters, you pull her away so she can't escape. When Tracer's on someone, you halt so then she's slow and can get headshot by McCree or by yourself or by someone. Like you again, you forced your own fortify. Like Orisa's a ranged character, and you ran into melee range, and then you forced yourself to use fortify for no reason. Like, why are you running forward here? Like Orisa is not. Okay, let's talk about taking space. Orisa takes space with her weapon and with her shields, right? If this is a playfield, you place her shield here, and you fire along these lines. And if they have their own shield, they'll be right here. But since you can break shields, and let's just say it's a Reinhardt and they can't, you break his shield, he has to retreat, and then you move your shield up, and you slowly take space that way. But what you keep doing is, like, they have a full shield, and you just run in and place your shield next to his shield. Like, that doesn't work because Reinhardt will just hit you through. Like, Reinhardt's damage is not blocked through shields. Oh.
Ryan's half. Ryan's half.
Oh my god, how he did not kill you or swing at you.
Speed boost. Go, 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 go.
Man, the sound barrier really made this terrible play work. No one's. This Reinhardt's not getting healed. This poor guy.
Ryan's half. Ryan's half. Ryan's super low. There you go. There you go.
Yep, he's gonna get res. He's gonna
Oh,
earth shatter your whole
yeah,
team
yeah,
now
yeah.
because you placed a shield in the front.
I got fucking destroyed by these other black kid Junkrat.
Yep.
Back out. The Tracer's such an.
Yeah, I'll go Ryan. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, not watching any more of that. Okay, so you need
Shatter.
you need to work on all of your abilities. Your shield, you're placing your shields way too far. You're using your fortify at all the wrong times. For the most part, you had like 1 or 2 good fortifies. You're not creating. You created like no opportunities with Halt. I think you had 1 good one on the Roadhog, and I called it. I'm like, that's your best fortify the whole game. That was your best fortify the whole game. You held on to supercharger for way too long. You use a supercharger to turn an even match into an advantage, right? 6v6, 4v4, 5v5. Supercharger turns that into a win for your team. But you just hold it until like people die. And you're trying to turn a lost team fight into a win with Supercharger, and Supercharger just does not do that because if they have the numbers or they have the advantage, they'll just walk forward and kill your Supercharger. So look to create more opportunities with Halt. Pull people off the high ground, pull people out of position, pull people away from you, pull people to the other side of your shields. Don't place your shields so far forward. You kept placing a shield, running through your shield, and then using your fortify, which that really hurt because fortify has such a long cooldown, and you just threw the fortify cooldown away so often. So definitely work on that. And when you place a shield, play around your shield. And since you have to play around your shield, you need to make sure your shield placement is good. It all falls together, right? A good shield will mean you don't have to use fortify, and if they break the shield, then you have fortify, and if they're about to break the shield, they run through the shield because like if you place a good shield and the enemy team runs through it, that means the enemy team is probably pushing pretty far forward into your team, so then you halt them to the other side of your shield to stop their aggression. Your team and the whole time that's happening, your team is just hitting them, shooting them, killing them. So it all flows together. Good shield placement will lead to better fortify usage, and the halt usage is like separate from those because you just, as a whole, Halt can do things by itself without the shield. So hopefully that's helpful. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Discord. Again, thanks guys for watching. Hope it was helpful, and have a good one. Thanks for sticking around till the end of the video. Check out these 2 other videos on the left hand side, and be sure to subscribe by clicking that button on the right. If you like all of this stuff, you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and of course YouTube. All the links will be in the description below. Again, thanks so much for watching guys, and have a good one.